Hello and welcome to a new vlog. This time is going to be a weekend vlog rather than a 2-week vlog, what I usually do, because it's been very busy at work and I just had no time or energy to film anything. And to be honest, I wasn't doing much anyways, except a lot of working and just resting on Sundays. So today is Friday, I took a day off, so I have a bit of the longer weekend. And today is such a gorgeous September day that I decided to spend it outside because Saturday and Sunday should be rainy. So I'm taking the opportunity to enjoy a lovely day while I can. I did a little bit of skating along Serpentine Road because I really miss skating. I haven't done it much, I would say, over the last months. And yeah, now I'm just going to sit on the grass, enjoy the weather and read a bit of the book. So I finished the second book of adventure series, The Fellowship of Librarians and Dragons. I really enjoyed it. It was a really lovely book and I've seen there's a third one out, so I will be probably heading tomorrow or Sunday to get it. But now I am going to read this one, which is the Full Moon Coffee Shop, which I bought months ago and didn't get a chance to read it, so I'm gonna read a few chapters, enjoy the weather, and yeah, it's such a lovely day. So yeah, let's go and enjoy the weekend. Alright, so today is Saturday and at the moment I'm home. I've been out this morning because I had a hairdresser appointment. It's just a little trim as I usually do. After my appointment I popped into Gail's because I thought it wasn't too busy this time because usually it's packed. So I enjoyed a cinnamon bun with a coffee. And now I just finished filming a video about some wheel setups, so that video will go live before this vlog, so if you missed it I will leave it linked in the description below. And now I just need to film some b-roll for it and then I will be heading out for a little walk around the city. So this is how my room looks after filming. Actually this table that I showed that I got from Walling for editing, it works perfectly when I am filming because usually I used to prop my tripod on a stack of books. Now I can choose this one. So yeah, now I just need to tidy this up, get my room back in normal order. Alright, so I am back home and I went to Waterstones today and let's have a chat about the books because I have so many books right now. I was in a reading slump for years. I picked up reading again, I would say last year, like properly. And there are so many books I want to read that I think I went a little bit overboard recently because I am in the middle of multiple books that I'm currently reading, listening, and a lot of that I haven't even started. So I'm gonna talk all about fiction books. I'm not even gonna touch non-fiction. If you're interested to know about non-fiction, do let me know in the comments and I will tell you what's on my reading list. So let's start with what I bought today, and that is the third book in Adensh's series that I showed you in my previous vlogs. And this is a book. So this is a new release, and when I saw that it was released recently, I need to get it. And I got a very generous gift card for Waterstones for my birthday, so that's why I keep going to Waterstones, but I promise I have enough on the card for one more book, and after that I will take you for different bookstores. So this book is A Fellowship of Games and Fables. It's by J. Penna, and I really enjoy this series. It's so cozy, it's so lovely, an easy read, in some ways predictable, in some ways no, so something I recommend if you want an easy read, a little fantasy book or series. So that's what I bought, and that's gonna be my evening before bed chilling book. Then another book that I showed you yesterday and I'm currently reading is this one, The Full Moon Coffee Shop by Maya Mochizuki. And this is my going out book, kind of reading in the park, in the cafe, and so on. And I read yesterday 2 chapters and I'm really enjoying. The story so far is interesting, and I think it's kind of in the way that if you enjoy books like The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho and The Midnight Library, can't remember the author, but I will leave it on the screen, and also all the books in the description below if you want to check them out later. If you like these kind of books, I think you would like this one as well. So that's another physical book. And then the final physical book from fiction is this one, and that's The Summons by John Grisham. So I used to read John Grisham's book a lot when I lived in Lithuania, but then since I moved to London, I actually haven't read a single or one of his books. So when I saw this in the charity shop when I went to West Hampstead, I decided I'm gonna get it. So I'm gonna read this, but because I find his books a little bit on the more complicated side of reading, it's not easy breezy like Adensh's series, I'm gonna leave it for a bit later, more like late autumn winter time, when I can focus on something more complicated and read it then, and I'm really looking forward to it. Then I have some books on Audible because I do enjoy listening to books, and I'm gonna talk about them in the order they were released because there were a lot of new releases lately. The first one, and honestly I can't remember all of the names and authors. So the first one is The Fallen and the Kiss of Dusk by Carissa Broadbent. So this is a series called Crowns of Nyaxia. It's a fantasy and it's about vampires. To be honest, I kind of find the books hit and miss. Some of them I found really interesting, others really boring, but because I've already started the series, I kind of pushing through it and continue listening because I want to finish it. And next book came out at the beginning of September, and I just finished it on Tuesday on a train back to London from Birmingham, and that is Framed in Death by J.T. Robb. And if you watch any of my previous vlogs where I talked about books, you know that I really like this series. It's actually the book number 61. How many such a long series do you know? So it's crime fiction. I really enjoy it. I started listening to them like from book 1, I would say in 2020, and I really happy. I'm gonna continue listening to all of them. I'm looking forward to the next one released in February because they usually come out in February and September every year. So yeah, so that's Audible. And then I also got The Gingerbread Bakery by Laurie Gilmore. So this was released just probably like a few days, a week ago or something like that. It's a very recent release. So that's my current listen. I already started listening to it, and it's a romance book. It's series called Dream Harbor, because that's a town called Dream Harbor, and that's where the story is happening. And it's really cozy story, and I really enjoy it. It's easy and cozy. That's what I need at this time of the year. So these are all of my lessons on Audible, and I also got Kindle. So on Kindle, I just finished Silent Vows. Can't remember the author again. So as I said, I'll leave it all in the description below, all the books if you're interested. It was very interesting read, very unusual from my normal read, from the style of book, but I did like it. I don't know if I would read other books because it's also serious, so I'll think about it. And then another book that I started on Kindle and I left it for a bit later is The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. It's a really interesting book, but I find it to be a bit too difficult read for me right now. So again, I left it for a bit later. So probably anything that is a bit more difficult read, that I found a bit difficult right now, is gonna be pushed towards the end of October, November time, and then I will pick them up. And until then, I will stick with easy read. So if you're interested about these book chats, I'm very happy about it because I like reading and there's so many books that it's impossible to read all of them. Let me know if you read any of those books. Did you like them? Did you not? And if you have any recommendations, please let me know, because there's so many books that it's so hard to choose what to read, and I still have a long wish list. So yeah, tomorrow is Sunday, so I'll take you along, and that's it for today. Alright, so it is Sunday, and I decided I don't really want to go out anywhere and spend the day outside. I just really need a cozy day at home, do some gardening, so I will go out just to see if I can get a couple of plants which can last in autumn and bring a little bit of color in the garden and maybe at the front of the house. And after that, I'll do some gardening and probably will make some Christmas cards, because I promised myself that I won't leave it for the last minute. It's September and I haven't done a single one of them, so that's the plan for today. Yeah, let's go and see if I can find some autumn appropriate plants. Right, so this is what I got. So I got these 3 pots which will go to the front of the house because I'm trying to fill the flower bed with pots. So I stopped that fox from digging. Then I got these cute little, it says violas, and I know that these grow really well. I had some last year until the fox started digging, so I know they will grow well. And then I got this evergreen plant, which I think will bring a little bit of color, and even if it stops blooming in winter, it will be a little bit of greenery as well. So some of the plants will go to the front, some will go to the garden, and yeah, let's get cracking with gardening.